justement, quand ils sont dans cette phase où ils se parlent de moins en moins, moi j'ai lu le bouquin, on a envie de venir à leur secours en tant que lecteur et on est impuissant. Vous vouliez faire ressentir ce sentiment d'impuissance au lecteur.
That's interesting. Some people said they wanted to go to them and like shake them and say, no, you go do something now. Don't be so afraid. Just go and find some solution to your problems. But yeah, I was interested in writing about people who aren't always strong and people who can handle crisis easily. I wanted to write about people who also have weak spots. They are a little bit afraid. Sometimes they have self-pity. They don't talk to each other like they should. And they compare each other to successful people, to other friends, to other people in their neighborhood who seem to be happy and successful, and they are doing all those things, and I think that's human. That's what you do before you find a solution. You have some time you need to be weak maybe to move on. I don't know.
Alors, pour un premier roman, moi ce que j'ai trouvé de très réussi, Kristine, c'est justement ces deux personnages. Ils prennent chair et ils nous animent tout le roman, on est attaché à eux, on les aime, vos personnages. Comment vous les avez travaillés?
Well, it took some time. Before I really wrote the story, before I started really writing the chapters and working out the whole story, I thought about this couple a long time, and I wrote chapters about their lives. For example, I wrote a chapter with the two in their apartment. I imagined they have to move out now. It's over. They can't keep the apartment and they have to move out. And I wrote this chapter to get to know them, to see what would she say, how would he react, what kind of person is he, what kind of person is she. And those chapters I was discovering the characters are not in the book and they're not part of the story, but I needed them to get acquainted to Isabelle and Georg.
Les bienheureux, c'est le titre de votre roman, Kristine, et pourtant ils ne sont pas si bienheureux que ça. Pourquoi vous vouliez quand même mettre une touche très positive?
It's meant in both ways, I thought. On the one hand, I think my family, they belong to people who think you need to be happy or you're entitled to be happy, and you want to show others, look, we're successful, we're happy, and there's a lot of pressure, I think, going on with the happiness thing. Being happy means also today, if you look at social media, I think, if you look at Instagram accounts with mothers and babies and beautiful pots of coffee and beautiful flowers, and everything is about happiness, but it's a facade. It's outside. You don't know what's behind, and that's why I thought the happy ones would apply. But at the same time, I also was looking at my characters, and I thought, if you weren't so afraid, you could really be the happy ones. So that's what I thought. You actually are happy. You are the happy ones, but you need to find it out. So it's there's some kind of ambivalence, which I think it's interesting to think about.
Kristine Bilkau, un grand merci pour cet entretien. Votre actualité, c'est un premier roman en librairie qui s'appelle Les Bienheureux aux éditions Fleuve Éditions. Un grand merci.
Thank you.